Multimodal is the idea that kind of ideal learning is something that happens in both fully face-to-face classes. You don't give up any class time. You want people in one room working together face-to-face with each other and with the professor, but you also want to have full access to digital technology.
This room has so many different features. These desks are called line of sight, which means that you can raise the computer, you can lower the computer if you need to, so they could become regular desks or they could become labs.
Teachers have the option of teaching in a whole new way, whether it's using an interactive projector. Teachers are able to annotate all over the screen and actually show things in a different way. So they just click on a color and they just start annotating all over the document.
The faculty doesn't have to be always by the lectern. He or she could have their mobile tablet and go around, show content to the students or receive content from one of the students and display it for all to see and compare. We want engagement, we want collaboration, and a space like this opens the door for that.
In many ways, English departments have to think about what it means to be an English department, what it means to pursue English studies. In 2017, that means being part of the digital community, digital reading community, digital textual community. And so we've already started transforming our teaching and part of our curriculum to accommodate that kind of digital literacy. But by teaching in the classroom, we're rethinking our pedagogy so it's up to date for that kind of literacy.
We are looking for ways to help students be successful. And the literature suggests that active learning has an impact on how students learn. So what we've done with a room like this is that we have made it student-centric rather than faculty-centered.
The students demanded a lab, a high-tech lab. When we look into all those, we were very excited that yes, this is one of the best locations to launch it, and the reception has been tremendous. I think everybody has really embraced the work we have done here, and they have embraced the different types of technologies that we have provided to them.
So our students come out here really comfortable in thinking and working together and studying, reading, everything they do in here, which is everything they do in an English class, but in a way that's appropriate for where we are now and where they're heading into their jobs.
Many would say that engagement with the humanities, with the digital world, is the future of the discipline. Being able to have these computers available to us in the classroom really lets us get beyond the paper and pencil environment.
I think the value in using the lab is that the students actually get to see me struggling while I write. That has a lot more value. They see something abstract, but put into real life. They see me sort of grappling for words. They see me sort of tripping over an outline, refashioning an outline, moving things up and down, arguing why I would do these things. And the students really pick up on that.
Because I'm teaching Shakespeare, it makes it a lot easier to integrate video performance, and I think especially in Shakespeare it's important for students to see how directors and actors make the same kind of choices in their performance that we're making as readers.
And I think in a computer lab, the skills students are getting slowly and carefully is trusting themselves as writers, realizing it's not going to be perfect. No writing is perfect, but if you want to have readers, you have to make your writing public. And that's what students do in this class all the time. They post their writing.
Having your stuff up on a screen in front of the whole class has made me feel like I've had to let go of any insecurity I've ever had about any work that I've ever done. So that was difficult at first, but it has really helped me as a student